Representative Marjorie Greene was recently corrected on social media for making a debunked claim about vaccines causing autism, taking to X/Twitter/ place with the dumbest people, saying the dumbest things imaginable. She wrote this: "I fully believe vaccines cause autism." Based on what? Trust me, bro. Quote, "It's another example of crimes against humanity, and innocent babies, children, and their families are the victims." But wait, no, they don't.
You idiot.
They don't. They don't cause autism. Vaccines do not cause autism.
Stupid.
This has been debunked so many times that it's simply a waste of effort to cite all of the studies, all of the research, all of the evidence, because obviously she does not care about any of that. Doesn't care at all.
Just forget about the evidence.
Period. Look, even other users, by the way, on this platform called her out in the community notes. The note reads, "Vaccines do not cause autism. The scientific literature on this is so extensive that claiming otherwise can only be explained through sheer ignorance or some sort of nefarious political purpose." The note also included 19 links to outside resources, which once again shoots down her claims of a connection between autism and vaccines. In fact, one of the links from the CDC reads, "Some people have had concerns that autism spectrum disorder might be linked to the vaccines that children receive. But studies have shown that there is no link between receiving vaccines and developing ASD." Another said, "Once vaccines are licensed or authorized for emergency use in the United States, CDC and FDA continuously monitor them through several safety systems." Another link directed to an NPR story, with the headline, "Large study provides more evidence that MMR vaccines don't cause autism." A large study released on Monday finds no evidence that the vaccine that protects against measles, mumps, or rubella increases the risk of autism. The study of children born in Denmark is one of the largest ever of the MMR vaccine. So that just goes on and on and on. I mean, users even took to the comments to clown on her for being wrong. The scientific process is indifferent about whether you or about what you personally believe, thankfully. That's another way of saying facts don't care about your feelings, because they don't. Another said, "This has been researched extensively and no link has been found between vaccines and autism." But of course, this is not going to change your mind. We know that. It's full stupid ahead. Okay, we're just going to keep going forward. And she has an ally in RFK Jr., who, according to President-elect Trump, will be looking into this supposed link that is not real. In fact, he told Time magazine over the weekend, "We're going to have a big discussion. The autism rate is at a level that nobody ever believed possible. If you look at things that are happening, there's something causing it."
Stupid.
Here's what's happening. We're actually getting better at detecting it. I know. Screening for it, testing for it. There you go. That's it. Look, it's always been here, all right? Along with things like ADHD. We're getting better at detecting neurodivergence, and that's it. And by the way, it's not just better at detecting it, we're also getting better at managing it, helping neurodivergent people function better. That's it. I mean, autism is a spectrum. There are people who are, verbal and who can function in society, just fine. There are some who need a little extra help, and then there are some who are nonverbal and not able to, be able to hold on a job. And so there's a spectrum of people that have different needs that can be addressed. All right, that's it. That's it. I mean, look. Here's the thing: if you want to go after big pharma for putting profits over people, great. I am with you. And there is, I mean, on the left, hugely legitimate grievances against for-profit healthcare, including the pharmaceutical industry. Yes, great. Let's go after him. RFK Jr. sometimes will bring up a cogent argument against Big Pharma. And other times he will have verbal diarrhea. But you know what? I'll go with him on some of the things that are, good criticisms of the pharmaceutical industry, meaning that it's basically they withhold medication, necessary medication, through financial gatekeeping. All right? That's the problem. They paywall life-saving drugs. They paywall things that help people be able to live a fulfilling life. All right? Especially those who are neurodivergent. I mean, United Health Group, this is according to a recent ProPublica report, they said we're going to limit treatment for children with autism because it costs us too much money. Even though we're incredibly profitable as a corporation, no, we need more profit. We need more. So we're going to just try to cut, the amount of spending that we spend on autistic children. That's right. Optum, the division that manages mental health benefits for United, is pursuing market-specific action plans to limit children's access to applied behavior analysis. Company even admits that this is the evidence-based gold standard treatment for those with medically necessary needs. But they still don't want to pay for it. Oh, no. No. The company said it aims to prevent new providers from joining the network and to terminate existing ones, including cost outliers. If an insurer, of course, drops a provider from the network, then patients may have to find a new clinician that accepts their insurance or pay up to tens of thousands of dollars a year out of pocket for this necessary therapy. The company has calculated that in some states, this reduction could impact more than 2/5 of its ABA therapy provider groups in network and up to 19% of its patients in therapy. That is a real issue. The debunked autism/vaccine connection is not a real issue. If RFK Jr. actually cared about this issue and is not indeed a grifter, then he would take on United Health and take on this fight and actually fight in favor of the children with autism so that they would be able to get the therapy and help that they need. That's it. But unfortunately, something tells me that he, along with Marjorie Taylor Greene, are going to do nothing on this and are only going to endanger people's health with crackpot conspiracy theories while leaving the profit motive, which is, by the way, the real reason that the pharmaceutical industry is the way that it is, okay? The profit motive, gonna leave that completely and utterly untouched. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe with the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you can become a member on our YouTube page, you can become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.